Ahava blessings. My name is Aria. I am an ordained Magdalene priestess, Reiki master, energy and sound healer. If you are new to this channel, welcome. And if this is not your first time here, welcome back. Today we are going into the energies of the Lion's Gate. The Lion's Gate is a very powerful portal, an energetic portal that aligns us with the energies of abundance, of harmony, of infinity, of creation, but most importantly, of mission. Why mission? Because it is Mother Anna, the grandmother of Yeshua, the mother of Mother Mary, that is the archetype, the light being that is, she is the light being that is, in a sense, in charge of this Lion's Gate portal. She holds the keys to our mission. She holds the wisdom that we need to align with in order to align with our mission. And what is your mission? There are a lot of success coaches and a lot of business coaches and so much stuff about abundance. And I'm going to break a few things down. So abundance is not, saying it's your birthright is not particularly accurate. Abundance is a state of being. It is a state that is inherent in all of life. It is ongoing. It is in like a perpetual loop of creation. It is a part of creation. While in a certain smaller perspective, it perhaps can be termed as your birthright, in essence, it really is not, because you already are abundant. So because it is an inherent part of you, it is a part of you that we must awaken to. We must awaken to the fact that we are this infinite self, that the illusions and the deceptions and the heartaches and all of the lessons that we have encountered, the hardships, the traumas, the karmas, all of this is also part of your abundance. All of these life circumstances, they are part of what your soul chose to evolve during this lifetime. And for some of us, that will trigger a lot of fear. That will trigger a lot of, well, why would I choose that? And we're going to feel a certain type of way about it. However, that right there, if you are one of these people that is incredibly triggered by me saying that you chose your circumstances, that right there is telling you that there is stuff that you need to work on. I remember, because when I heard this myself, I felt like, well, but why on earth would I choose that? And why would I make it so difficult on myself? And I had all of these stories in my head about how things needed to be that were a bunch of shit. They were a bunch of fluff. So that is the first thing. I am going to tell you that abundance is not your birthright. Abundance is something that we cultivate. It is inherent within us, and yet because of the earth game that we chose to play, it is something that we must cultivate by dissolving and transmuting and alchemizing all of those limiting beliefs and all of those patterns and all of those behaviors that we basically thought were normal, that they thought were what defined us, which is incredibly powerful, because that means that you are completely sovereign. You are in control of your circumstances. Every thought, every word, every action is either putting you in alignment with the life you want, or it's not. And then let's get to the subject of the life you want, the manifestation portion of it. Yes, this is a very powerful manifestation portal, but why are you wanting to manifest what it is that you want? Is it because you want to look better than the people that bully you? Or is it because you want to look good in front of your family? Is it because you basically you saw it on social media and this is what you think your life needs to look like? All of those, again, you're feeding into the programs. When we take other people's examples rather than as inspiration for the life that we could ourselves achieve, that will not look like that, but will look unique to us. When we take it as no, but I need to have my life look exactly like that, what we are doing is we are, in a sense, negating the gifts, the unique set of parameters and gifts and attributes that we ourselves chose for this earthly incarnation. So Mother Anna teaches us how to be our rawest, truest self. And by raw, I don't mean uncouth. I don't mean having no manners and basically thinking that you can spout off at the mouth whenever you want. I mean being yourself from a place of heart-centeredness, from a place of alignment with your soul, from a place of true compassion, of knowing that you are this infinite oneness. You are one with the divine Mother, Father, God, Goddess, Allah. You are one with your soul, but you are also one with every person, every being, every circumstance, every tree, every bush, every butterfly. Everything is a reflection of you. Everything is a part of you, and everything in being a part of you is worthy of respect, is worthy of love, is worthy of you bringing yourself, those parts of yourself that see these things outside of you, as worthy of you bringing them into unity. And this is the teaching for this month of Av, this month of Leo, that coming into sacred unity with all parts of your soul, all polarities being brought together, your oneness with the divine, your oneness with your soul, your oneness with all of life. This is true abundance. To know that you are infinite, that you are infinitely capable, that you are infinitely blessed, and also be humble enough to know that those gifts that you were gifted by the Divine Mother Father are not yours. As you are a part of the divine, those gifts are the divine expressing through you. So when we just make intentions based on fear, based on comparison, based on lack, based on scarcity, what we are doing is we are telling the divine that we don't feel worthy, that we don't feel that our gifts are good enough. And somehow that does translate as the divine is not good enough. And the divine is the divine. The divine is all that is. So again, it's a bit of an oxymoron in the way that we as humans interpret this. So your intentions are very, very important. The why behind what you desire. Is what you desire simply just so you can show off and say, look at what I have? Or is it to be put to service, to be put to use? The image that comes to mind is that of a hoarder. A hoarder just basically takes and takes and takes and takes and takes without truly receiving what they are taking and without giving. The other teaching of this cycle is to know how to give and receive. The Kaf, which is the letter that created the sun rules Leo, is a cupped hand. And the cupped hand receives and gives. So, are we wanting simply for the sake of wanting, but for no purpose other than to satisfy the ego, which is the lesser self? Or are we desiring what we desire in order to align ourselves more fully with the expression of our soul, with the expression of our mission, because our mission is to express our soul. Our mission is to fully embody the divine light that is our soul, to express it into the world, and to utilize those gifts to create, to birth forth more of creation, to enhance creation, to be in this endless cycle of the Bereshit. And the Bereshit is the first word of the Genesis, which means creation, creating infinitely. So with that, let's go into this little sound activation to align us with opening the heart. Let's open our hearts so we can truly receive the divine, receive the wisdom, receive the alignment with our soul, receive the wisdom, and receive the blessings, and to be able to recognize the blessings that are already inherent in our life, the ways that we are already abundant, already protected, already fully supported. And let's ground this energy here into this earth, into the Malkuta, the Shmaya. Long, deep breathing. Taking a deep inhale and exhaling. Ahava.